Fusion in the Tournament of Power is allowed. You can use Butaro earrings or even the fusion dance. Everything is allowed. We saw Kel and Caulifla fusing with the Butaro earrings. They were powerful, but they didn't do that much for their team. They pushed Goku to retap to Ultra Instinct, then they lost. The issue with the fusion is, if you misuse it, you will not lose just one fighter, but you will lose two at the same time. We also saw some of the gods realize that fact, so they didn't give the warriors of their universe earrings. Goku's power is growing by the minute, and he's getting more used to Ultra Instinct in every episode, so he's gonna try to perfect it before he tries to attack Jiren again. Vegeta's also trying to tap and perfect Ultra Instinct before Goku does, so they both are trying their best. But what if both of their attempts fail? What if they both don't get the power needed to win against Jiren? At that point, I can see them trying to fuse and use that as the last effort of winning. They won't just fuse without trying to beat Jiren, each on his own. The fusion bot comes when everything else fails. They won't, and Beerus won't allow them to risk both of them being eliminated unless all other ways fail. When both of them fuse, the Ultra Instinct power of Goku and the power of Vegeta will become one, and the power level of the fusion will be so high that no one at that point can stop them, not even Jiren. So how will they fuse? The Butaro earrings or the fusion dance? The problem with the Butaro earrings is that the fusion won't last for long. It only lasted for a short time in the Goku Black Saga, and now that they have more power, it will be even less. So if they go that route, we won't see a lot from them. But if they use the fusion dance, then they will have a half an hour, which would be more than enough since they have 17 minutes left in the tournament. The way I see it, both will be fine, but they will go the Butaro earrings route. For one, Vegeta doesn't know how to use the fusion dance since he wasn't around in the Buu Saga that much, and also Vegeta is still not canon. I mean, he's not in the anime. But the way I see it, in the last minutes in the tournament when Goku and Vegeta are desperate, nothing that they used worked against Jiren, so then they put the Butaro earrings and become Vegeta. They will give all they have to try and beat Jiren as a last resort, like what we saw in almost every time they fuse. They only do it when they have to. In the Buu Saga, in the movie against Janemba, in the Black Saga, also in the tournament with Kale and Caulifla before they got eliminated. So expect to see fusion if only everything else fails, and they are about to lose. It will be interesting just how much powerful the fusion will be compared to other gods and Jiren. So the likely of the fusion happening will depend on how powerful can Goku become and how powerful can Vegeta also become. So for example, if Goku masters Ultra Instinct and gets a lot of power, which will be equal or more to Jiren, then they will not need fusion. But also if Vegeta does the same thing, then also the fusion won't be necessary. If Ultra Instinct Goku fails and then Vegeta fails, then they will resort to using the Butaro earrings. We just have to wait and see. Saying that, this is it for the video. Thanks for watching till the end. I really appreciate it.